So here we are at Koda Middle School. We're actually doing, this is like 3 middle schools in one in this campus. So next weekend we're doing another one. Don't want to film kids, but we're doing their Halloween dance, which starts at 6 and it is 3:48. So we're gonna go see it set up. It's a pretty basic setup. You guys have seen it in all the other schools. Let's go figure out what the venue looks like and get set up. So this is our gym. They're doing a viewing of a game. We're gonna set up right in the center. And my dad's coming with the trailer because I just came from work. We got a pretty straight load in. We are allowed to pull up right up to here. So that should work good. So guys, we just set up, we got some sitting time. I'm gonna eat a dinner, I packed this out. This one actually starts pretty early. It's 6 to 8. And today, we're doing Koda Middle School's Halloween dance. So you'll notice in the background, we got some sort of Halloween colors, some purple and green Beetlejuice kind of colors, and of course, the traditional pumpkin orange. And that's what our setup's looking like today. So I'm gonna go through and talk through each one of my gear that I'm using in a little bit more depth because I'm not going to be filming the crowd today because, of course, it is middle school. I want to respect the kids. So starting off with what speakers I use as my go-to for school events, that would, of course, be these two EV-ATX 12Ps. They're very powerful, put out 135 SPL. And the reason why you see me using these speakers over like, say, one of the column arrays, like an LD or a Bose, is because you really want that point source sound reinforcement with school events. The line arrays, the compact arrays are good for stuff like weddings. Now, as far as my light show, what I do is I run a bull-threading MH150, which is a great spot. Use my referral code in the description, and you guys can get a good chunk off. And these are just as good as the Chauvet ones, and they're like a quarter of the price. And then I have clamped onto these Rockville totems these Chauvet wash effects hexes, providing wash that's going to flood the gym once they get the lights off. It's going to look great. And then obviously we're going to go with the glow totem vibe. We're rocking an both lighting S6 Mini. And we did get permission to use haze. They actually shut the alarms off. So, shouldn't have any issues at all. And of course, you gotta bring the subs. There's no way around it. School events, you have to use subs. Although elementary schools, I don't, just because they don't need that much kick. Middle schools, high schools, they want the bass. And these, of course, are the ETX 18SP subwoofers. They are very loud. I think they're also 135 SPL, and 2 of these will fill a gym no problem. And same thing on the other side. And you guys don't need to bring tons of tops for this. Usually I would use a center fill, but middle schoolers tend to not like hoard the front, so not super important. And I'm running a JBL PRX815w or 815w for a monitor. The W stands for wedge, so you're able to angle this up, and it's designed for that. One thing you'll notice is I'm actually using these old Sony MDRs because my M50s are in repair, and so are my M40s because the driver just conveniently blew. Did contemplate using IMs, but decided against that. Running the Legion with Virtual DJ, connected to the 1000 SRT, and this is actually the Yoga C940 that I'm using just because of the fact that I forgot the laptop and I'm coming from work. I am controlling my lights with the SoundSwitch, which allows me to scan my library and create custom light shows, and also I get like control like this, make it strobe, change all my attributes, and it's nice and easy. And the nice thing about SoundSwitch, and I'll show you guys this right here on the screen, is at each gig, the way it does movements is not just like on a plane. It bases them on your positions. So the way I did it is I create a bunch of positions, dance per cross, dance per uncrossed, and when I get to every gig, I just go through and set these to what each of the venues is so that the light show will look good at any venue. It won't be like going behind you or anything, and I encourage everybody to do this. Let me know if you guys want a SoundSwitch video. And I run it on a static look until people come in, then I turn that off, and then it goes to the scripted tracks. Or I could use auto loops, but I'm gonna use the scripted tracks today, and as you can see, it's linked up to Virtual DJ. And if you click that link button that will allow you to use standalone tap tempo like I did last weekend at my wedding. I have the control one, obviously, and I actually bought, this is for the donor system. This one's stronger, it's got a better antenna. It's a Shinesty, but it works with all the 2.4 gigahertz lighting systems. Under the table, we're running Shure SLX for the mics. I'm thinking about getting SLX-D or a Sennheiser, and the XAir with my patch panel. The reason why I do the patch panel is just so I can create looms that go to the speakers and everything. It's just nice and easy. I'm not digging in the back. And I use half-wave antennas so that I get nice amount of range. And of course, mics, Shure SM58. And I still haven't upgraded from the 1000 SRT. Could go Flex 10, but I love my 1000. And podium-wise, I love the podiums just because it allows me to connect more with the crowd than hiding behind a facade. That's the Odyssey DJ Studio. And I know there's some cable mess, but once you come out front, everything just... So recap, debrief. As you can see, the haze actually worked pretty good. Once I just had to blast it really hard to get it lingering in the air. But I got 2 ADJ haze generators I'm fixing up. So next weekend, you will probably have better haze. When it was darker, it looked better. But sorry you guys couldn't see the crowd. Overall, that was definitely better, above average for middle school. Middle schools usually are hard. Tons of requests. We didn't get too many. We got like 10. But anyways, guys, that was Koda Middle School's dance. Leave a like if you guys like this, and I'll see you guys. I got 2 gigs tomorrow. Good night.